Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Let's Play Thief the Dark Project, brought to you on behalf of GameAnyone.com by FrozenFoxy. I'd like to welcome you to one of my favorite missions in this entire game. Let's go ahead and start reading off what's going on in our objectives over here. This mission is called The Song of the Caverns. It's exclusive to Thief Gold, and it is most certainly one of my favorite Thief the Dark Project missions, and Thief Gold missions, obviously. Anyways, we're playing on Expert as usual, and our first task is to locate our informant Geary to see if he has any information for us. Then we must steal the Talisman of Water. Once we have done that, we need to find our way out of the caverns where the Talisman of Water was hidden. Now, there's not much loot down in the caverns, but try to grab at least 200 worth of it. Remember, there's not many people down in the caverns, but don't kill anyone. You're a thief, not a murderer. Mission sounds kind of dull and quick, but it's not. Oh no. This mission is neither dull nor quick. It is a fantastic mission. And I'll let you know more about why this is a fantastic mission as we continue forward. First thing we need to do, though, get ourselves a little bit of a box tower going over here. Because this guy up in this tower is kind of an annoyance, and you can't really get into his place over here. I will always remember the beginning of this mission, especially because it's my favorite mission. Alright, so this is one of those fun Lara Croft mantling craps going on, which Garrett is not particularly good at, but for some reason we need to do it anyway. Alright, let's see if we can't manage to get this guy.
Hello? Show yourself.
Bah.
Must have been imagining things.
See, the
Seems
major
quiet
issue
enough
with
now.
this
Oh,
is if you try to
Thought
mantle
I saw something.
into that window, he's likely going to
Nothing here now.
manage to hear us.
Thief!
Oh, come on. Alright, I got what I wanted. I'm out of here. See you later.
You're dead, pal.
Sure, whatever. And,
Come out and face me.
we may have been seen by that guy, but, I don't particularly care. He can go searching for us all he wants. We're leaving. Now, I'm not sure if it's possible to get in here. I've never figured it out. 'Cause neither of those seem to do anything, and neither does his key. But, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're leaving. We have places to be and water talismans to find down in the watery depths. I do kind of not like the beginning of this mission, mainly because there's spiders. I hate spiders.
Guess I'm not getting any information from Geary after all.
Yeah, looks like Geary got wound up. That's no good. He did have a health potion, though. Let's go ahead and read his book here. More spiders arrived today. That makes 12 this week. I have no time to puzzle over this strange migration. I must pick up my belongings and move elsewhere on the morrow. Geary. Well, it doesn't look like he moved elsewhere on the morrow. It looks more like he got wrapped up in his work of cutting up spiders. Something got him. Yeah. So, you might know the name Geary from another medium. A medium called opera. To be exact, Phantom of the Opera. Perhaps you've heard of Madame Geary or Meg Geary. Yes, this level is a Phantom of the Opera reference. Ooh, I love this level. And you might even say that Garrett, in a way, is a reference to Eric, the Phantom of the Opera, because at one time he was played by someone named Barrett. It's almost like a little bit of a joke. It's amusing, actually. At least to me. Come on, spiders. You want some of this? Yeah, screw you. Freaking hate spiders. Well, at least we got rid of those. Now this is a partially dangerous opening to this level. As you'll notice up there, there's these things that like to try and crush you, more or less. Quite dangerous. See if we can activate this last one. Oh, come on, you. I know you want to fall. Just don't fall on my head. Whatever. Anyway, let's head down here. Grab a nice little water arrow. And rather than heading around this way, we're gonna head the other way where there's no ceiling traps that want to crush us. 'Cause that's no fun. Who wants to be crushed under a ceiling trap? Let's get on down here. Nice little water arrows on the way. Seems like a perfect level for finding a water talisman. And if this was all this level had to offer for the entire level, I think I'd be bored really quickly. Luckily, there's a lot more to it. Ah, God, I hate crab people. Alright, you know what? We'll see if we can work our way up to this crab person, and then maybe just jump down that hole behind him. Come on. Turn around. I think I hear something walking over that way. There we go. Alright. Forget you crab people. I'm leaving. I have better things to do than get attacked by crab people. This always looked weird to me. It looks like there's something in the floor there, but I have no idea. Hello, random crab person. Screw you. I have no interest in dealing with you right now. Let's see if we can't find our way to somewhere more pleasant. That looks like the same crab person that we got before, so we have already been there. Most certainly can get a little bit confusing under the water here. At least for me. Maybe that's just me. Alright. I think we're currently in the wrong watering hole. Alright then. I'm moving along. See you guys later. I'll take that moss arrow. See ya! Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Ah, what do we have here? You look like you've seen better days. It almost looks like your ribcage just slowly slid down, along with your arms and legs. It's kind of weird and creepy in a way. It seems you might have been a keeper. Hey, you had a breath potion too. Let's check out this journal here. I fear to go on. The rest of the expedition have gone on ahead, and I was to follow directly. But when the last of them disappeared beneath the surface of the water, all of my strength and courage disappeared with them. When they see that I do not follow, they will surely send someone back for me. I need only wait a moment more, perhaps an hour at most. Dark thoughts haunt me. What is time in a place that sees no sun or moon? What good are tears in a place that is all water? I must rest now. Oh, to have a spot dry enough to recline upon comfortably. Poor keeper. All he had was a mushroom to lay on. Sucks to be him. Well, we don't plan on getting a mushroom to lay on, 'cause that would be no fun. No. Instead, we're going to find bigger and better things, like a water talisman. Night-night. What does this say? Stand not against us, lest you feel the sting of ignorance's barbs. Yes, indeed, you might notice the dead guy in the middle of the room. Perhaps you might even notice the things on the wall. Yeah, let's be careful. Seems to be a note of some sort here. To Captain Colliard, from Lady Valerius. Or Valorous? Something like that. We'll go with Valorous. I have received word of the shrine and treasure room you have found during your mission to eradicate our little spider problem. I look forward to receiving whatever bounty lies there, and will not tolerate any more excuses about mysterious traps or other dangers. Success, Lady V. Alright. The best way to circumvent a trap like this is to duck. Works just fine every time.
Empty. Now
Crap.
what?
Well, that's where the water talisman is supposed to be, but apparently it's not home. However, I do hear someone moaning and groaning over this way. Hello?
Throat has been dry.
I think we found Mr. Bean. Random pot. Lovely.
To the right, right look near, take a left at the sewer and you're in. Yes, you're in.
I love this guy so much.
I spy you, little fish.
Oh no, it's a big fish rather. Are you here to
Little
sing
bit.
too? We'll reenact the memorable scene between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge. I'll begin. The city at night. Raoul, the handsome young opera house owner, sings to the Lady Valerius. I, Raoul, do accuse you of using treachery to obtain your wealth. Then Lady Valerius sings, I, Lady Valerius, have obtained the opera house, yes. Right from under your nose, you must kiss the ground underneath my toes. Now, I live here under the opera, but I go back, stealing food and such as I need. She can't kick me out, not Raoul. Then they come down, looking for spiders, but they found the treasure from the shrine instead. No, she has that, too. I've seen her with it. It has powers. You could steal it from her, yes. That would make her sad. Let's see. What would she sing? I know. Lady Valerius, weeping in her chamber, sings, I, Lady Valerius, am so sad. Where has the treasure gone that once made me glad? You need a map? Raoul has a map.
I
You
do
need a
need
key?
it.
You can get that too from me.
Yes, I'll take
Remember,
that as well.
Left at the sewer. To the right might look newer. That's the secret of the way in. Now go, go, go. Up, up the rope you go. Why do you move so slow? Let us reenact the memorable scene again between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge. I'll begin.
Well, this papyrus is actually a map of the upper floors, and we don't really need to worry about that map. However, there is something we want
Down on
here.
this guy a long time ago, but he's the best lead I have.
Yes, indeed,
Soaring bird.
they did somewhat go down on this guy a while ago. He's technically got cheese in there, but we don't need that. That's not important. Oh yes, we have new objectives. In fact, we have so many new objectives that this is a brand new mission. So, let's go ahead and read these new objectives. The strange hermit's ravings are your best clue that the talisman has been moved to the opera house above the caverns. Find the opera house and break in. It kind of amuses me that the guy down here is named Raoul, because it's more or less the opposite of the Phantom. And in this case, he kind of plays the Phantom, more or less. It's quite amusing. Anyway, the opera house is filled with precious adornments and attracts the city's wealthiest patrons, so don't leave without at least 2,000 worth of loot. When he was alive, your informant Geary often bragged about the cash take in just a single evening at the opera house. Find out if he was telling the truth. Get to the ticket office and steal the contents of the cash box. You read last week that the music director at the opera house was just presented with a silver flute. An item like that could fetch a pretty penny on the market. Find it. Littering the opera house with blood and corpses is not worthy of a master thief such as yourself, so pickpocket, rob, steal, hide, and run if you have to, but don't kill anyone. After you get what you came for, get to the city streets and get outside the opera house.